Hi, business owners. Larry Evans here. Let me get right to the point. Crafting a tax planning strategy is not an overnight miracle. It's a journey that takes months, sometimes years, to accomplish in order to put you on the path to consistently saving taxes every year so that you're in a position to stack those savings on top of each other and have them continue to grow on a safe basis in your own other investment accounts so that you can multiply the tax savings over time. Now, it requires an investment of your time, requires an investment of my time, it requires detailed information and commitment to getting it done. But I'm here to tell you that that is very well worth it. The return on investment for tax planning strategies can be significant. 60%, 100%, even in many cases, multiple times of your investment. So it's important to keep tax planning at top of mind in the current year, even if you haven't filed last year's tax returns. Too many people wait until those returns are filed, or they wait until October, November of the current year to do any tax planning. By then, it's often too late to do anything significant. You just fritter around the edges. So when you're doing this tax planning, engage a CPA who is doing it consistently throughout the year for you. Now, I've mentioned that this is a long-term process. That's not to say that there aren't ways to generate almost immediate tax savings. There are specific provisions in the tax code that allow you to get a multiple deduction for an investment that you make. For example, a 4-to-1 deduction. That gives you an immediate return in the current year of 60% or more, depending on your tax rate. So you can get immediate tax benefits from doing tax planning in the current year. Many other strategies are more longer term, but they are just as worth it, if not better, than the current year strategies. Some tax strategies even allow us to generate retroactive refunds of taxes that you paid to the government in prior years. You may be wondering why your CPA doesn't bring you these kinds of ideas or isn't talking to you more about tax planning. And the reality is that many CPAs, or if not most, aren't even aware of the strategies and planning opportunities that are available. They're mostly concerned with getting tax returns done, getting audits done, getting reviews done, and working on that takes up all of their time. So it's not common for a CPA to have this kind of deep level knowledge of tax planning strategies without, like me, being part of a group of CPAs, attorneys, valuation specialists, and other professionals who come up with ideas, who vet the ideas amongst themselves. There's a lot of input, there's a lot of challenges to the ideas. They're all vetted by dozens, if not hundreds of people. And then as they're implemented, they're vetted and reviewed again by other implementers and CPAs and attorneys. So it's this kind of tremendous background and support I have that allows me to bring these kinds of opportunities to my clients and really help them use tax planning as a way to maximize and grow their wealth for them, their families, their retirements, and their future generations. If you'd like to talk more about potential opportunities, I invite you to click on the schedule link below in the description and set up a 30-minute call with me where we can talk more about your current tax position and figure out how to move forward and get significant tax planning savings for you and your family as you move through this current year.